There's always a problem when you're a megastar, a superstar, particularly in the world of pop. It's the thorny second album, isn't it? You know, perhaps your first album has sold over 1 million copies around the world, maybe 5 million, as in the case of some megastars of today, particularly in the world of streaming. It's a totally different market. Remember when big albums like Sade's Diamond Life, remember that from the 80s, just took off out of nowhere and made her an instant superstar? Then you have to decide exactly how you're going to replicate that. How are you going to make the next album, if not better, bigger? And that's the problem now facing the former royal known as Prince Harry. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you today. And as ever, thank you so much for joining me. This is the festoon, if you like, around that pub. Not bad, is it? Already Christmas in the land of the public world, the public house, trying to get us through the door. Who can afford, though, to go to a pub now? You know what I mean? Even a coffee. I know. Second mortgage stuff, isn't it? Let's have a quick wave. Are you all right? Yes, come on, you can manage it today. You all right, everybody? Thank you so much, as ever, for joining me, and lovely to have your company. Truly, it's difficult, isn't it? Spare was a very big seller for the former royal known as Prince Harry. The controversy, the interviews, the denials, everything that went with it. There were so many things that people really just laughed about in the end when you think about it with Prince Harry. From the alleged older woman affair to basically they never called the royal family racist. You get the picture. It all truly kicked off, but not in a good way. But now, of course, he's got to update it for the paperback edition. Now, normally the paperbacks can sell absolutely more than the hardbacks because obviously they're more favourable, they're a little bit cheaper and easier to carry around. But the bigger problem now for Prince Harry is, what's he going to put in the paperback? You see, a lot of the stories that he tried to include before legally simply didn't stand up. It was a bit like his legal case against, of course, the British media over here. It was all hearsay, they said, but there was no concrete proof. Time and time again, Penguin Random House allegedly had to reject quite a lot of material because, well, where's the backup? Exactly could you prove that this person did or indeed say that? Now, without the connections of the British monarchy, without the scandal that you really need to make a book sell, there's nothing. They don't really want an update on the Heart of Invictus or the backlash against their docu-series because, you know, they know Penguin Random House, for the millions of dollars that they've already paid out to Prince Harry, that they need salacious, provable content. It's as simple as that. It's a scandal mag that you're selling wrapped up as a live story. But now for Prince Harry, the bigger problem is, where does he get those stories from? Seemingly all the close friends that could remember him, as it were, or reignite his memory bank, well, they're not available right now. And, of course, other people that he may have tapped into, sadly, are no longer on the horizon also. So, yes, you can recap on things, the backlash, you know, the reasons why you did this, the Stephen Colbert show, the sit-down interview, etc. And even, of course, recount certain stories about the coronation. But there you were for a matter of hours, alone, wandering into the Abbey, friendless, seemingly, and dashing off back for cake and tea with your youngest child. Nothing wrong with that. But it's not exactly sellable material. And right now, Penguin Random House are certainly very much putting the thumb screws on exactly what Harry's going to deliver to try and at least get some semblance of sales back from what the hardback got. And let me just recap. They certainly do not want him topping up, mentioning, or indeed in any way promoting another alleged salacious book. That simply wouldn't do. Not unless, of course, you want your money docking. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.